Hey everyone, when we talk about doing the work and grounding our higher self, that's really the end game, right? This video is so important. Make sure you listen all the way through. Now, we come here, right? We're born into this physical universe. We get separated right away. We're little, we're babies. We really can't do anything ourselves, right? We're dependent on everybody. That reinforces that anchoring of separateness, that trauma that allows us to really start to focus and navigate through this physical realm. Well, the reason we're here is to be able to experience everything that we are as separate. So we could really push it out there and see it, have these experiences. That is why we came here. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there are trying to figure out their mission, trying to put it into a story and make up this story around what they're here to do, and the purpose seems to elude them. And that really kind of gets them spun off into resistance. And when that happens, you start to go down these paths that really don't resonate with your soul. It's a very simple process. Your soul was born here to ground and come in, and basically the fragment, the splat, when you landed here, kind of put your energy out there, right? All the traumas and everything that you've experienced over many, many lifetimes came forward to be seen and to be experienced. So it's like we've taken an integrated energy, brought it down here and kind of disintegrated it. And the mission is to reintegrate that. Okay. So that is the only reason why you're here. You could forget about, all these labels and these scenarios and like like we talked about the galactic wars or the 144,000, whatever it may be. These are things that kind of pull our ego off in a direction to try to make sense of purpose. But what's really happening is your soul is grounding into your body, and it's pushing up everything that's in the way. And a lot of that is story time, storyland, right? The ego likes to try to frame everything into a story so that it can make sense of what's happening. And that really is stuff we need to start to let go of. Okay. When I created this channel, I had one purpose in mind. That was to really help you integrate your higher self, your soul's energy. And to do that, we have to clear the energetic blockages are in the way. That is my mission. That is it. That is all we are here to do. Now we can continue to look out and get framed and tied up within the story and be in resistance, try to figure out our place in the world. But when you think about it from an energetic perspective, everything you see and experience is a version of you. So what is your place within your own creation, your own world? Does that make any sense, right? So what we need to do is we need to take a step back, create space, realize that everything that is a reflection of us. And when things don't feel so good, that's because our soul is trying to move forward and it's pushing these traumas out so that they can be felt. That's part of the splat, right? So when the soul pushes it out to be felt, we switch into an integration period where we pull that back inward. And when we do that, we take these experiences that drive our frequency down and we bring them into the mix and we rise in frequency. It's kind of like that. Again, I've used that hot tub analogy where you stick your toe in the hot tub. Ouch, it's hot, right? It's really heat. But when you get warm, you get in that hot tub, you're really not feeling the water. That's because you've alchemized to it. You've adjusted to the water. So that's what's happening. We have these experiences that kind of wake us up and allow us to feel or experience some sort of an emotion that has been fragmented out. So we feel that, and that gives us an opportunity to create space and bring it back into the mix. That's all that's happening. Okay. When we get caught up in a story or some sort of a storyline, you're seeing stuff online about you're here for this reason or you're here for that reason. That's storyland. And what happens is the ego goes down that road to try to make sense of it and build upon it. Okay. And then we get pulled away from the mission at hand. And the only mission at hand is grounding your higher self. And in order to do that, we need to become aware of our emotions, our feelings, the blockages in the body. The emotions and feelings are manifestations of that. And this channel is geared and built around really being able to go through that process. That is the most efficient process. That is why you're here. And if you can move along with that in mind and bring awareness to that, you're going to find that things are going to really start resonating for you. They're going to start moving for you. So definitely feel free to share this video, guys. I would really appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up, a like. And I want you to really keep that in mind. That is the work. That is the reason. So I've got a bunch of videos on this channel devoted directly to that, to integrating your higher self, to working through your shadows and your emotions and your feelings. Make sure you go back and review those. And we're going to move forward really with that mission in mind. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff, of course, around that with galactics, things like that, fun stuff. But I want you to remember through the whole process, when we get into those kind of things, those are seeing the energy from different levels of frequency. The main goal, the main purpose of being here is to ground and integrate your higher self so that it can come through in this time-space reality and be the creator that you came here to be. So thank you, guys.